Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the Gen 4s here at Darlington. This is going to be a gnarly one. I'm car number 7, Gavin's car number 8. People are very fast here. I know the number 1 car got down to a 4 in the last practice, which was crazy. I got down to a 7. Don't know if we could do that again. I don't feel like super confident in like a qualifying lap here. I just want to try to survive this race and everything. But I got Gavin's merch on today because me and him are in such a tight points battle. I'll put him up on screen right here real quick for you guys. And we're 1 point difference on the entire year. And my drop week, which hopefully we could drop this week, is 4 points less than his. So going into these last 2 weeks, it's going to be crucial to try to outbeat Gavin.
Green flag.
This car is just so loose everywhere here. It's so difficult. Try not to smack the wall. Gets very loose center of 1 and 2. Got to get it back down for the exit. That was very close to the wall. It wasn't super fast, it felt like, but I'll take it. Try to roll the bottom here. Okay, that was a decent 3 and 4. I'll take that. That'll probably be our faster lap of the 2. 30? Yeah, that wasn't great. Try to push it on the second lap a little bit more. I did feel like my 1 and 2 wasn't great on that first lap. Gavin's definitely going to out-qualify us here. Going a little bit higher, try to get a little bit of a cut down. That definitely felt like a faster lap, honestly. It might have been. What did we get? So we got a 29.7 that second lap. Wow. I'm shocked by that. Where did Gavin get? Gavin got a 29.9. Wow, I shocked myself with that lap. We were talking about we didn't even know if we wanted to qualify in this thing, but not a super big field. There was only like 41, 42 people that registered, so it's a 21 lobby field for us. We're going to be starting way in front of Gavin. I'm hoping I can just save tires here, and it's going to be a really long race. 85 laps here. Tires really eat off, so it's going to be very tough, and it's going to probably get pretty spread out, I would imagine, as well. Look at Jack up there with a 4. That is absolutely crazy, but we're going to do the best we can here and see if we could try to stick up in the top 5 all race. All right, we stayed up in 4th for qualifying, which really shocked me. Gavin's back there in 11th. So hopefully we can be ahead of the first wreck.
How are we doing tonight, guys?
Because I feel like turn 1's going to be absolutely crazy.
Man. Hope you're doing well.
We'll see what happens. I don't know if I want to do a first or second gear restart here. Because I know first gear is up at like almost 8.5, 9,000 RPMs already right now. So I think that I'm just going to stick in second gear and be safe with it. Hopefully we make it through turn 1 clean. Oh, he did not have to wait till the Great restart zone, and people did not realize you could spin your tires. So that's cool. Good start for us.
I said turn 1, not before turn 1.
I wonder if people
Thank
got
you very
a
much
black
for
flag.
that there. Spun the tires.
That was a rough start there, boys.
Yeah, it was. So we're going to have to come from the back.
3-car pitting here.
Wonder if people got a black flag from that. Maybe.
First race of the week. This is a practice race. We'll all be better by the weekend, maybe. All clear.
I wasn't expecting him to go that early. I thought he had to wait until the Geico zone, which was much further ahead. So I really was not ready for that restart at all.
Picked a hell of a track.
I think we're okay on damage-wise, to be fair. I do think we're all right damage-wise. Just a little bit on the right side, I would imagine. I don't think it's going to be too bad.
Honestly, the best driving thick set of cars I've driven here, to be honest, though.
These cars are a lot of fun. I give it that. These races are always fun every week for me. I enjoy them. And we're still going to enjoy this race, even though we had an awful start. That guy is going way slow, so I'm going to try to pass him through turn 1 and 2. Try not to get the apron there. Because you get the apron down there, that's going to really get you sideways and loose. These guys are fighting very hard up here for spots. And there's so much runoff at the bottom of this track, there may not be many cautions, even if somebody does get spun out. So, gotta be wary about that.
30.691.
Just trying to take it easy right now. 17 in the wall, check up a little bit for him. Didn't want to run in the back of them at all.
Still out there.
Try to just hook the bottom, not slide up on him.
Looks clear, clear, clear.
They might have a run down the front stretch though, but they might have slowed themselves up too much by smacking the wall a lot.
30.7.
That's all right. Working our way back forward. Seems like Gavin had a fine restart. I never really saw him, to be fair, but there was just everybody going by me at once, so I wasn't really paying too much attention. He's up there in 7th, so he's doing quite well. If you want to see his perspective of this, I know he's worried about the points battle between us as well, where he's 1 point ahead of us. But this may end up being a drop week for us, which would suck, but we have one more race left in the season, which next week is the old Texas. Like, not the new configured Texas, thank God. I hate that thing with a passion. This 15 was all up in the wall. I had nowhere I could go there, or I'd just run him over. And that's the scary thing about this track. If somebody gets up in the wall, you gotta either get by them quick, or just back off for them and let them collect it, or you guys are gonna wreck. Not gonna be able to make anything happen here.
31.005.
Just hope he gets back up in the wall again, probably. Try not to get all the way up to the top so we don't get the wall, because I can get a fine turn off through like the middle or just below the top. So I don't really have to worry that much about it. I'm just hoping the long run we could have saved our tires decent. But yeah, I definitely was not ready on the start. Which that's 100% on me. I just thought that they had to wait for the restart zone, which was much further ahead. 15 got loose there.
You just checked
Oh,
up all of
there's
sudden,
a
my bad.
caution. So we're 8 laps in. I don't think we need tires at this point. I might come in just to see what kind of damage we have, just to fix that and get a little bit more fuel maybe. But I'm going to pit and see how much damage we have after the stuff on the restart. All right, we're getting ready to go back green. We had like 40 seconds of damage. I was able to get it all repaired. I don't think it's too bad, really.
I'm not going to hold anybody up.
Just got some fuel, and that's
I
it.
didn't get
Tires
but a
weren't
couple
too
laps
bad
of
right now.
practice, so I'm just
They're only
cruising.
96 in the
Went
right
to
front,
concert
97
last
right
night,
rear,
didn't get no
so
sleep.
not that bad. But now I know that they go earlier. I could be ready for that.
Kansas.
Because I really thought they had to wait all the way to the Geico zone up there in the blue.
I fuck with Kansas.
Green flag.
But just watch out for other people doing wheel spins up there. Everybody looks good. We got singled out here, which is perfect. These guys are hitting the brakes. 17's just diving low. This is not great. I'm just like half throttle, trying not to run into anybody. That was sketchy altogether. But I'll take that. Got by him. I think we got by 2 people there. No, the 14 was behind us. Never mind. But we didn't really lose many spots going to get our damage fixed, so I'll take that. And just see if we could try to pick off these guys one at a time, slowly, as they get the wall, hopefully.
Now you're starting to jump around nice.
Oh, there goes somebody. Oh, no, that's
My
Gavin.
fault, Gavin.
No! He was saying he didn't think one of us was going to make it through this race. I nearly didn't off the start, and now I think he probably just blew his motor. Oh, did I curse him wearing his shirt? No, that's not good. I may have cursed him wearing his shirt against him. Oh, 15 almost up in the wall again. He's very close to that wall in 1 and 2 every time. He scares me up there. But he was thinking maybe we both wouldn't finish this race, which is very possible. I think that's already 1 down, so that's unfortunate.
So I should have run.
But see how he got just like sent to the inside? There was no caution because there's so much runoff down there that you don't get close enough to the racing surface to get any cautions like that. So that first one must have been like right up in the middle of the track. Try to get a run on this 19 car. I would have probably hit him in the left rear if I kept in the throttle. It's much quicker through the corner though. He might get up there and get that wall. I'm trying to save my tires down here the best that we can. Try not to use them up that much. Because I remember in ARCA, I think it was last season or something, where people that ran the bottom and just really saved their tires were flying later on. So I'm hoping we could do that. We don't have too much battle really right on us, behind us or anything. 19's so tight to that wall. Just give it back to him. I'm not going to be too wide going into turn 1. That's just not smart. We would definitely wreck doing that. It's way too early in the race to be trying to race too wide through the turn 1 there. The only time I can really do it easy is right off the restart like we did in the beginning, because everybody was just so slow. But also, I'm trying to get by this 19 car. I'm hoping he could scrape the wall in one of these corners and I can just scoot on by him. Or he can just lose it off a corner. Very easy to do, though. Either way.
30.7.
So I'm trying to take it easy into turn 1. Try not to slide up too hard. Got a little too much on throttle there. But damn, that sucks for Gavin. He's got to have a lot of damage from that. Oh, I got stuck in the wall. Stuck in the wall. Try not to do anything too stupid. Just stay up here. Got our Darlington stripe. That's like the real Darlington stripe, not what happened on the actual start of the race. I just got caught up into it a little bit too much there with the right rear going into turn 3 and just had to kind of eat it, which sucks, but not a whole lot we could do about that. Nope, 17 almost did the same exact thing. He clipped it, but got out of it quick enough. But the really, really fast guys are turning right a lot more than the left, I feel like. Because I know, like, Jack and them on their fast qualifying lap, like, they don't even get the wheel past, like, center at all through the entire lap, pretty much. You're really driving it off the right rear, which is absolutely crazy. I don't know about a real long run, how that's going to pan out.
Hey, Austin Missler, can you tell me what your oil temp is, if you can look?
I'm at, like, 200. It would have bring up the dash.
Thank you.
I don't know why he was asking. Maybe my front end looks a little messed up to him, but I got all my damage fixed, so I think my oil temp and water temp are gonna be fine. Don't hit the wall. That was tight off turn 2. I had to really get out of it. Guy behind me might have clipped it, but might have just stayed in it. Oh, too hard into turn 3. I need to back that up a little bit to keep the low side, because that's going to really kill our right front. But yeah, this may just be a drop week for us at this point, which is fine with me. I'm hoping Texas will be good for us next week, and we could try to beat Gavin there and beat him in the points. That was sketchy. Yeah, this 11 car is really catching us now. Sounded like he bounced off the wall, which there's definitely a wall bounce that you could do here. They've tried it in real life and it worked for like half a corner. Like just wall riding it like Chastain. But that was like way before him or anything like that at Martinsville. Like Larson's tried it. I think Byron or Logano has tried it here. Oh, that's a massive wreck.
Welcome back, sir.
That's massive.
Oh, thank God. I needed that. Thank
Oh,
God.
did Gavin not pit? Get rid of our dash there, but definitely time to come in and get tires now. We have 2 sets, so it's definitely time to come in and get one of those sets now and get a little bit more of that damage fix that we scraped on the wall.
I'm hitting it.
All right, we're coming around to the green. I think the 4 car just said on the mic that he's on old tires still. So he pitted to not be in front of all people with new tires, but he's still in front of some. Gavin's still alive. I'm shocked. He was saying that under the caution that his oil temp or whatever water temp was like 240 when he was asking me when mine was at 200. So
Those tires cleaned off
his
during
his
those
front end's definitely hurting, very damaged. But we had like 35 seconds of damage from our wall hit and everything, and we got all that fixed once again. We're in 14th somehow. All we have to do is survive this thing.
breaks. Green flags out.
I don't know if the 4 car's actually on old tires or not. We'll see.
1 minute.
We'll probably be able to tell first corner.
6, 7. Inside. Still on the inside.
Going side by side with Ricky Craven. Try to give it
Clear,
him the
clear,
room. Oh, nope, he's backing off. I was trying to get behind him, and then he was trying to back off for the exit, I guess. I don't know, that was weird. Very weird situation there. But our tires weren't too damaged. Right front was 88, right rear was 91. Not awful by any means for how long we ran. Gavin's trying to get by us. Okay, maybe his car is not as damaged as I thought. Okay, he was wanting to go too wide into turn 1. That's sketchy, Gavin. I thought we talked about this. Going too wide into turn 1 is sketchy. But luckily we didn't hit the wall. I thought I was going to go and hit the wall for sure. I took it way too easy in 3 and 4 last lap, so he caught up to us very quickly. Yeah, this 4 car is on tires, I think. I don't think he's on old tires because we would be just gapping him, but maybe he is on old tires. I don't know. I'm very confused.
0.5.
Yeah, so if you want.
But we'll try to push it a little bit here, get to the top 10 maybe. Try to catch that group of 3 or just try to ride behind this Red Bull car. Because this is a different Red Bull car than we were behind earlier. I think the other one was a 15, I want to say. And I'm just trying to ride the bottom. That was a sketchy entrance, though. I was very sideways there on entry. I pulled a little too late on the brakes there. Went in a little deep. But just trying to watch the 19.
Not a good place to let someone
I
go.
don't know if, oh God, Gavin, are you really go through? Okay, I'm backing out of that. Oh God, 19 brakes early.
I was more than content following you.
I did not want to go 3 wide into that. I was going to go on the bottom side of the 19 there.
Good job.
Gavin was going to go 3 wide on
I
us.
got loose that time, Austin.
30.6.
I was shocked he went down there. I was going to go on the inside of them, but I didn't want to go 3 wide. He had such a run off turn 2, I guess. Oh, I got loose. But every time Gavin and I are around each other, one of us gets super loose. That time he did, it seems like, he said, which is funny. Oh my God, I'm so sideways on entry. I'm definitely going in way too hard. Getting on the brakes late. Or I'm getting on the brakes too hard is the thing. Like, just stabbing them too hard.
0.501.
But I know Gavin really wants to get by us. I'm shocked his engine's not screwed. That sounds like a caution, maybe? Oh, don't get below that. Bad exit for us because we were like under the white dotted lines.
No, but not kill me in these cars like he normally does.
Try to roll the bottom
Yeah,
here on the
I didn't
19.
chuck it now.
Didn't quite get the run, but I wasn't going to go too wide into this anyways. Now, if I get a good enough run here, I really want to take it. Just need to get turned down.
Outside. Look clear, clear, clear.
That was super tight.
Clear high, clear high.
We're running as tight as we can to this 19, it seems. Without getting into him. It's very close.
Outside.
Just trying to make a pass, but passing is so difficult.
Still there. Clear, clear.
Didn't know if he was getting loose there. That was getting sketchy. Making a pass is tough at Darlington.
Outside.
Put him in a bad situation, maybe.
Still outside.
He backed out of it.
Outside
Cool.
clear.
Because we were definitely a little quicker than him on where we've been running. Especially 1 and 2, we've been quicker than him, so I really needed to try to make that pass. But he made the decision to back out of it, which is smart. If not, we'd been too wide. He might have gotten the wall since we were on the inside, because I could easily not slide up into him, but it's easier for me not to slide up than for him to not hit the wall there in that situation. Now Gavin's got to try to get by him. But I don't know if I'm pushing my tires too hard, because we are catching these guys right in front of us.
What the heck you doing?
Well, that doesn't sound good. I see smoke
That
right there.
really needed?
I'm sorry. You slowed down a little bit more than I thought you were gonna.
Oh yeah, that's these guys right up
That's
here.
my fault, though, I'm
13s
sorry.
in that orange car, it looks like.
I didn't think you were going to dive bomb from 5 back. I mean, that's great.
Dude, there was a lane beneath you, though.
The racing lane is very tiny at this track, though, so it's very, very
Got to bomb
tough.
it in there and run over somebody.
17's almost in the wall there. Or did scrape it, maybe? He might be on some older tires, I'm not sure. Because we have caught him quite quick. Either that or he's conserving a ton here. Try to do
I mean,
the
if you
same
overshoot the
thing.
corner, I'm gonna
Oh,
try to take
geez, he
advantage.
like made a weird movement there. I was gonna try to go to his inside like we did to the 19, but never mind.
It's my fault, though. I'm sorry.
Didn't want to bump the back of him. These cars are very unstable. You can't push at all in them, like at a super speedway, so you definitely can't bump the rear end. Maybe we can get under him this time? I don't know. He made some really erratic movements last lap that I was not expecting. Oh, wall. Yeah, okay, we saved it. We didn't slam it. That was the good thing. I got out of it just enough to the rear end tapped it. That was okay. I was trying to get a run off of turn 2 there, try to get to the inside of that 17. I could be killing my right front, probably. This track's very difficult with the tire saving. I about said saving, or I don't even know what I was about to say. I think I was gonna say sire or taving, like just mix the two letters up, because I'm an idiot. Gavin's 0.8 back from us, 0.7 now. He had a good 1 and 2. He's very good at this track though. From practice, when we were practicing, he's definitely quicker than us, but I don't know how damaged his front end is and engine is. Because I know he got a lot of it fixed in that pit. He definitely got like 30 seconds or so fixed, but I don't know how damaged he is. But he seems to be running pretty well.
Go well here, 18. It's yours.
So that's pretty shocking. Definitely need to let off a little bit more to get a better exit there. We still have to pit for fuel. So if we do get a super long run, pitting for fuel and tires is going to be absolutely nuts. Because this pit road is very difficult.
30.935.
Oh, don't hit the wall. Damn it. Okay, we're fine. We bounced off it. I need to brake a little bit more. I'm about destroying the wall in 1 and 2. In 1 and off 2. Gavin lost 2 tenths there. He might have gotten the wall following us. Or he had to really get out of it because he was going to hit the wall like us. 3 and 4 I feel a lot better in than I am in 1 and 2. Wow, we're halfway right now? Does not feel like it.
31.0.
Definitely does not feel like we're halfway at this point. That 15 up there is sketchy. That 15's a Lowe's car, not a Red Bull. Okay, my exit off of 2 is completely killed right now. It's so bad. So hopefully Gavin doesn't run us over as we're braking off of onto a straightaway. I'll give it to him.
31.5.
Because I think my right front is done for. Either that or I need to like let off really early and a lot like that. Maybe catch that apron a little bit, get it turned in, like rotated. Oh, this is getting sketchy up here with a lap car. Lap car's up in the wall.
Keep faster, man. I keep
Thanks,
going.
Seth.
I'm working up here.
Think the apron.
And all three of the guys in front of this
Yeah, like
14
driving on the
are
outside.
lead lap cars, fighting for position. Hopefully we can get by the 14 nice and clean.
Outside.
I'm not going to have a great entrance for this corner, but neither is Gavin behind us.
Wow. That gave me enough space. I thought I was inside. Sorry, 13.
They kind of got away from us a little bit in front.
31.762.
All right, maybe I need to not go on the flat. That's
how
kind of
people
pushing
like to
me
drive
up
and think
higher.
That's appropriate. Yeah, whatever.
That got a little sketchy. rear end started stepping out on us a little bit.
Easy, Claire. I'm not gonna use you up. 13.
This is the 13 that sounds like he's been around a lot of people that have been ran over, apparently. Okay, let's not use the apron. That actually doesn't push us up as high. Okay, I'm definitely not going down on that apron now on these old tires. On the entry to turn 1, because that definitely was hurting us. 13's in the wall. See if we could try to get by him clean. He has a messed up right rear a little bit.
Thanks, boss. No, that side. I listen for you too.
Just got to be nice and clean here. Try not to get into him or the wall. Just got to watch out for him getting in the wall potentially. Yeah, it is a struggle. I agree. We're sitting in 10th right now though, which is nice. I'm kind of shocked by that after how it started.
6-2, cheers on the front stretch. Go ahead.
Trying to get it slowed up enough for the corner.
Thank you.
Definitely much slower now on tires than we were earlier. How many laps do we have on fuel? 28, 29-ish? What does that put us at? Oh, that puts us at like 79, 78. Interesting. Literally, you just need a splash and go at the end. I wonder if 2 tires would be a good thing. Like if 2 tires would actually be the move. I don't know how loose that would make you though. Hell, I'd be willing to try it. 13's in the wall. Please don't pull off too hard.
Still outside. 31.798. Clear.
Thought Gavin was gonna put us 3 wide and when him in the middle. That would have been so sketchy. I know he wants to get by us so badly. I just don't know how damaged his car is. Like, he's doing really well for how hard he wrecked. He didn't go a lap down. He just stayed out and kept going. I thought his engine was blown though, because he hit that thing head on really hard. Oh, I'm sideways. And those 2 in front of us are pretty far out now. Trying to get that thing slowed up enough for the corner. And then down for the exit. 1 and 2 is such a... this whole track's a struggle at this point. Trying to hold off Gavin here. They're up in the wall in front of us. 17 gets by him. Probably should have let Gavin by there, but you know, I gotta hold him back as long as we can. Try to push it center corner and then really let off for the exit. That's not bad. It didn't feel awful. Gavin had a good run though. He's gonna get to our inside here. Gonna put it up on the boards, try to stay side by side with them and get ahead. Oh, this is sketchy. I'm in the wall.
32.012. Clear.
Cause it started like pulling right on me a little bit down the straight. It was sketchy. I was gonna probably let off early anyways, so it's fine.
New boot goofing, baby.
As our buddy Waddell would say, Nathan Waddell. Which he's actually running the pro quals right now at Cedar. He's doing really well this season. He was really sick week 1, so that's his drop week. He really messed up that one at Lincoln, but he's been amazing the last 2 weeks, and this is week 4 of it, I believe, out of 6. Because he was a pro last season in the late models, so I imagine he'll make it back. He's so good. Because on dirt, he has like over 8,000, 8,500 iRating, something like that. Oh, we're reeling him back in. He had a bad 3 and 4 there.
32.138.
Now we're putting all the pressure on him being in front. And he's making some mistakes like we were. I can kind of use his air and get the draft on the straights and stuff. I don't know if necessarily it's easier to drive behind somebody in these cars or what. Because things do feel a little bit easier right now. than when I was in front of him. I don't know why, it just does.
31.91.
31.9, geez, we're like 2 seconds off of fresh tires, which is crazy. Like, honestly, do you pit now? Get tires, you can make it to the end on fuel?
I hope everybody's short on gas, because I am.
Yeah, everybody's gotta be. I'm 21, yeah, for sure. Oh, Gavin. But the thing is, are we gonna get a caution? We've had a couple cautions already. Are we gonna get another one? Or do we pit now, gain a shit ton of time, and just try strategy? Because that's the only way we're making up a bunch of time, I think. Oh, somebody spun out there on the backstretch. No caution, though, because they were way down low. They were in third, wow. Number 1 car who qualified pole, he was like a 4. He's super fast. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Gavin's pushing it there. Really pushing it off of 3 and 4.
Hey, Austin, I'm going to pit this time so you know.
2.051.
Interesting. I'm coming with them. I'm not letting them get the jump on me.
Go high.
I will go where I damn please.
Clear, clear, clear.
I'm gonna pass
Curse you,
him.
Austin, curse you.
I'm gonna pass him going into the pits. That's what we're gonna do. I do better pit stops than him. Mind games. I got him.
I'm dying right now, bro. That was too good. That was too good.
Yeah, I couldn't let you get the jump on me. I was thinking about this too anyways. Oh, that's great. I had to overtake him there. It was sketchy. This is a hard
We're
pit
just going to
road.
get right sides.
I'll take lefts then. Let me know how it goes.
Sure, Mark.
Imagine. All right, right on the stop. Get going. Hopefully we had a better entry than he did. Like, we obviously had a better entry, but like, hopefully we rolled better through the pit road and everything. We're gonna gain a ton of time on the guys that were in front of us. Now let's not wreck it off pit road. I just don't know how damaged his car is. His car must not be very damaged for how hard he hit. That is a shocker. Okay, we're good up to the wall. And let's get going. All right, the chase is back on. How do we always end up in this position with Gavin? What were my tires? 66 on the right front. Oh yeah, my right front was dead. I pushed that thing way too hard.
Well, that's the dumbest thing I've done in a long time.
Oh no. Oh. Sounds like he was up front and might have spun or missed the pits. Potentially. But the chase is back on,
We're
Gavin.
new boot goofing, Austin. Just out here new boot goofing.
Always. Oh, this is so intense between him and I. Like, this is the only part of the race I care about, is trying to beat
Got to leave you
Gavin.
enough room there, 10.
29.931.
That was our fastest lap of the race. We're in a 9.
Myself.
Like, those guys on the old tires still that's still out there are 2 seconds slower than us. That's absolutely crazy. We're going to gain so much time on these guys that are staying out at this point. We just got to try to manage our right front better, because I definitely destroyed that thing on that last run.
30.0.
Maybe I need to not go down to the flat down there, because I kind of was doing that a lot, and that was good on new tires but awful on the old
Good
tires.
old-fashioned street fight.
6 car, no clue where he was. He was definitely in front
Yeah,
of
I feel
us.
like I've been racing you about this whole race.
This 11 car is way off pace. The guys that are in red are
I don't
laps
know
ahead
how
of
you
us,
get to the top
and
so
they're
good.
going to be on the old tires. So this is going to be interesting negotiating all this with these guys. Just got to get by nice and easy. Don't
I'm
get
sorry, I
caught
didn't
in a
know
bad
you turned
spot,
down on you,
hopefully. Gavin got by him as well. Dang, I was hoping he would
I'm
get
like
messed up a little bit.
pinball. Everybody hits me. The fourth driver who's running.
It's 13 car.
I was just straight
Really
up
slow
there,
on
man.
old tires now.
Outside corner.
I got caught in a bad spot there. Gavin didn't get him as bad. Oh, we gotta negotiate things.
Outside.
Let's get by these guys quick in 1 and 2. 21, please go back up. Where are you going?
Outside. Clear high. Outside.
But I can't wreck him because, oh, Gavin had to check a little bit. I think he got in the wall, it sounded like. 21 did. Like, we're trying to negotiate these things the best we can. Oh, I messed up 3 and 4 pretty bad there. Didn't get it slowed up enough. I got down on the apron as well, which wasn't any good. I think the car that's in 14th here, Joshua in the 20, is still on old tires, but on the same lap as us. So that's going to be a spot. Oh, I'm so interested on how the pit strategy is going to work out for everybody. Because some people might take 2 tires right at the end, but you're just so slow right now, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, I cannot stay out there and let all this time be gained like this. Because I was really thinking about it at the same time Gavin was. You heard me plotting. We were behind him, so I wasn't going to say anything. We had a big gap behind us, and then Gavin said something to us, so I had to try to make it work. Our pit stops are just absolutely great. I love getting green flag pit stops. They're so fun. That was a good entry to 3. I feel like I got on throttle a little too much there, center. Getting a little loose, we're fine. Gavin's gonna probably say something? No? Okay. Usually he does when he's right on me like this and I get sideways right in front of him. Had to let off a lot there. He's gonna go flying inside. I was gonna hit that wall. Let him go. Now put the pressure back on him. Because I just gotta hope we could save the tires a little bit better than him. Just gotta save the tires a little better than him, hopefully. Put the pressure on him from behind. We're in 13th right now, but we're gonna be a lot further up once all pit stops like cycle through. But that could happen in another 10 laps still, which is crazy. Oh, somebody got up in the wall there. That was sketchy. We need to get up to the leader and get ourselves back on the lead lap is the thing. Because if there were to be a caution still, we would be stuck a lap down having to take a wave around, which is not what we want at all. Gavin caught him at a little bit of a bad time. Oh, this guy's pitting, it looks like. That wasn't Jack that said pitting in, though. Which Jack was... Oh, a caution! No! That's not what we wanted there.
That sucks.
That absolutely sucks for all of us that pitted. Absolutely sucks. Because everybody that stayed out just got a blessing. And the race just handed to them now. Because we're going to be on older tires behind the guys on new tires. So, yeah, we're going to be stuck back here now. Gonna have to get a wave around. And that really sucks for us a lot. But it's going to be a short run here to the end. There might be some more wrecks. You never know here. But hopefully we can try to beat out Gavin. All right. We are getting ready to come to the green for this start.
What are you waiting for? Let's
go. But we got to get rolling here to catch the rear end of the field. All the way up to 8th. That green car in 8th is was a lap down, which is absolutely crazy. So many cars getting a wave around. We're back in 11th. Hopefully we can try to get a top 10 out of this thing. This restart's going to be crazy here. We're completely fine on fuel at this point, but I think Gavin's just trying to take it somewhat easy to not kill the tires more, which reasonable, makes sense. We should catch the field fine, I think, on the back stretch. But everybody's going to be accordioning up so bad. It's going to be so bad. Where's the field at? Trying to take a look out for them. It should be off of turn 2, but they're about going into turn 3 here. Okay. Yeah, we're catching them just in time. We all just Kyle Busch it, go along the outside. Be crazy.
Come on, we can't even catch up for the green. Let's go.
Yeah, some of them back there did not catch up.
You've done nothing but bitch about everybody else this whole fucking race. Shut up.
All right, there might be some wheel spin up here as well, so we got to be careful. People going really hard on the restart. Guy behind me like really got on the brakes, which I appreciate. That's nice. So we don't really have anyone fighting us. We got away from Gavin, unfortunately. I need to try to catch back up to him. But we only got like 10 laps left. Oh, did this 18 car like not pit, or he just like really checked up there? Because he was on the lead lap, unless he like pitted super early. He might have pitted like super early, I'm not sure. But he might have just been backing off there in 1 and 2, I think. Yeah, he's pulling away again. Gavin's trying to make that work though. He's trying to make some gap between him and I with cars. And I don't know how fresh some of the guys behind me tires are. Oh, Gavin messed up that corner. That gives us an opportunity to catch him. This 5 car is absolutely flying though. He's probably on much fresher tires than us.
Clear.
So just let that go. Gavin might be in a bad spot in 1 and 2 or coming off 2.
30.571.
Because this guy's on much fresher tires than we were, I think. We were like one of the first ones to pit, so kind of bad on us in a way, but it was almost very good on us. We would have finished so well if the caution did not come out there. Gavin trying to hold that low line. That was sketchy on the 5 though. Because he was like pretty much at his left rear there. It was close.
30.434.
Still trying to conserve the right front a little bit so I don't kill myself in the wall. Oh, well, as I say that, I don't think Gavin or I are going to get better than our drop week in this one, so that's kind of a wash for us, which is nice, but I'd still want to beat him in this one. Oh yeah, my right front is gone, like in that corner. That's so bad. Guy behind me is on much fresher tires for sure. I'll let him have it in turn 3 most likely. Just be patient. Oh, I about lost it. There we go. Oh, there's 2 of them. Just gonna run the low side. As long as the 13 goes high, he'll be fine. Gavin and I are definitely struggling on these older tires compared to these guys. But there's not many laps left here. You get behind the 13 here. Oh, Gavin's getting squished in the wall.
I'm sorry.
Oh no. Oh no. That was all sketchy.
That was a bummer, man.
Yeah. The lap car catching us from behind. I think that's the guy that ran into my back end off the very start, which is my bad. He's just been stuck there since the beginning.
I hit the brakes there and it just kept going up.
I thought we were gonna be able to get by Gavin there. That was unfortunate. Getting down on the off the racing groove really hurt, like our speed altogether. But that was a very sketchy situation. Oh, what a run for us. Oh, don't you block me. You know these cars' back ends cannot take a bump. He's gonna have more of a run off of the corner though. Oh, I pushed a little. I was just trying to get back up in line there. Hopefully the guy behind just lets us fight it out. He really wants to block us. 2 more laps. Oh yeah, that's why he's blocking. It's getting down to the end. I'm having a better exit off of 2 than him though, which is really working out for us.
31.102.
I think he's having the problem I was having earlier when he was catching me really bad. So we have a better run off of 2 once again. Can't do anything with it this time though. Ooh, he almost got in the wall a little. Got to get a good run here off turn 2.
31 flat.
Hopefully Gavin overshoots it. Oh, it looks like he might. No, I undershot it. No. Had to try to send it a little bit there.
Good racing, everybody.
Good racing there with Gavin. That was fun. I think both of us are not gonna beat our drop weeks though, so it doesn't
Great
really
race,
matter.
Austin. Sorry I drove you really hard there, man, but that was a great race.
Checker.
Yeah, that was fun. Okay, this guy's angry, which I understand.
Good run there, Kenny. Good
Nothing
win,
I could
guys.
really do about that. Like, I
He
spun my
kinda
tires off the start.
put me
What
in a
else did he
bad
want?
spot.
Like, to go? I was spinning tires.
Yeah, that was a wonky race.
But
Good
that
job.
was absolute crazy from the very drop of the green, because I was already in the wall to start with, because I was not ready for them to go this early at all. Because, all right, so up here, you could see the Geico restart zone. I thought that's where they had to go green. So I was just like casually waiting, was not ready for that. Stabbed the gas way too hard in second gear. Started spinning the tires, and then when I shifted, it's still spinning the tires, and just nowhere for anybody to go. Like, that happened, so. Oh, whoops, accidentally muted him. Like, I understand he's pissed, but nothing we can really do about it. I spun the tires. Like, I just wasn't ready for the start, so that's all on me 100%. But let's watch all the incidents here throughout the race. There was quite a bit of them, I would imagine. 14 nailed the wall there off turn 2, and that was early as hell at lap 4. 12 car. Gonna get the wall. A little bit of netcode with the wall. He was fine, though. He wasn't on it. I need to see how bad the wreck was with Gavin, though. Like, how... Oh, that's where the caution with the 18 was. Yeah, the 20 car just got in there hot and got into the back of the 18, or the 18 got on the brakes hard. Like, that's gonna happen at a small groove racetrack like this. But going into the next, restart. Oh, this guy's blinking. That's what happened. This is what happened with Gavin. He just got bumped in the back. See, these cars cannot take a bump at all. Gavin got that apron a little bit, had to check up a little, and just got bumped by the 5, but we literally went head on into the wall. Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I thought he hit a lot harder, to be fair. So, he got no caution, though, because he was so far down in the off the racing groove that it didn't count or anything. 12 cars, like, netcode with the wall was a lot crazy, it seemed like. I get the wall here on the front stretch, or the back stretch. Yeah, this was going into turn 3. Absolutely nailed the wall, got stuck into it for turn 3. I didn't want to pull off too hard and lose the car. 12 car netcode with the wall. No, he actually got it a little bit that time. Just a little kiss, though. Where were the actual wrecks, though? Because there was one big wreck there at the end. And, I don't know what lap it was. It was definitely like about lap 70-ish, so it would be later on for sure. 11 car got the wall behind us. Yeah, he did what I did, basically. But he got a speed boost from it. See how he got like so much of a boost from it? You can get on it for a little bit, but if you get off at the right time. 21 car got hit. He got in the wall and then nowhere for anybody to go. And that was a caution, I believe. Yeah, it was a caution, 100%. 12 car netcoding with the wall once again, which is fine. 13 car. Oh, that's a little bit of netcode, but he got bumped in the left rear, got sent up in the wall. That sucks for him. He literally got barely netcoded. Like, they did not touch, but got netcoded enough to where it just sent him into the wall. These cars can't take a bump at all. He's blinking a little bit. 11 car into the wall. Oh, yeah, overshot turn 3 hard there. 15 in the 13. I think we were right behind this. Yeah, 15 did not turn in much at all there. Kind of just sideswiped him a little. All these are just going to be wall hits. I want to find them with the actual people. Like, people getting into each other, because I want to see where that caution was. This is lap 52. We're getting there. I just want to know what the caution was for. The 1 car got into the back of the 5. Somehow the 5 saved it. That was amazing. I don't know how he saved that. I think the 1 was about the pit when the caution came out. He got very lucky. Who ended up winning this whole thing? It was the 1 car somehow won that thing at the end with because he had a lot of short run speed. He was very fast. 9 car, this is where he said good race. He missed pit road. Oh, he nailed pit road actually trying to get down there. Oh, I've got to go see my pit lane compared to Gavin's. That was tight right there. Where was our pit road entry compared to his? We outplayed him there so well. I think it was right here. Gavin said he was pitting. So he said go high. And I definitely went high, but I was pitting as well. We just got right by him there. Went in super high, ducked in low late to get all that speed. Definitely outplayed him there on the pit stop, which was fantastic. That was awesome. This is lap 61. 13 got in the wall. Is he going to get hit by this 19? No, not there. 9 car got into the pit lane. This is where the 21 bounced off the wall or came down into the 13. That was just tight. The 13 was coming up slightly. 21 came down a lot, though. But what was the caution for? This was, I think, when the one car was just about the pit. They were very tight to each other. 5 cars going to get up in the wall, netcode the wall slightly, but tap it there. 17 car almost got into him. What was the caution, though? They had to have been one of these people, like, coming up very, very soon. Because who spun out? This 5 car is stuck in the wall, and then he spins out off of turn 4 there. Like, come on. And he's in 5th place. That does that not look like a Carson Hocevar wreck if I've ever seen one? Dude, I understand like your tires are bad, but oh, this is turn 1 actually. Like he just went all the way up to the wall, into the wall, and then just turned it left with the throttle. Doesn't even look like he tried to attempt to save that, to be fair, with his tires. His tires looked straight the entire time. He did that to stay on the lead lap, it looks like to me. That looks like a Carson Hocevar wreck if I've ever seen one. And then he nearly misses pit road. Oh, and then yeah, he hits the wall. Nice. And he finished 14 laps down. He didn't even stay on the lead lap because he left after that. That's crazy. This is where the 21 bounced off the bottom, got up into Gavin. Gavin was getting in the wall, going side by side there. We were like 3 wide here. I was going to slide right up into Gavin. I had to get on the brakes. That lost all our momentum. I think we would have beat him if we got by him clean there. Everybody was slamming the wall these last couple laps. Jesus. 21's all up in the wall. Lap 83. I think he still finished in front of us, didn't he? The 21 car? No. Oh, yeah. He finished a little bit ahead of us. He was slamming the hell out of the wall. And the 3 car was mad at me, obviously, so I'm not shocked by that. But Gavin beat us by 1 spot. I don't think either of us are going to get more champ points than what our drop week was. So I think he's still going to be 1 point ahead of us still going into the final week of the season. Let's go see the results. All right, results are in. We actually gained safety. What was our incident points? I don't even know, honestly. Where were we? We were 15th. Champ points, no, we got 56. Gavin got 65, so we didn't gain any there. We actually ended up with a 0x out of that race somehow. I don't know how, but we lost 45. Did Gavin lose some as well? I'd imagine 34. So we're still like 75 difference in iRating, so still pretty close to each other. We'll be in a bunch of races together. I know Arca's at Bristol this week. That's going to be a wreck fest probably as well, but yeah, that was just a crazy race. I knew this one was going to be very tough, but I really screwed up the start, spun my tires. I just wasn't expecting them to go green there, which really, really killed us right off the start. I was hoping to try to just hang up front and try to save tires early. That did not happen, obviously. So it was what it is. It is what it was. It is what it is. I don't even know, whatever you want to say, but somehow we got a 0x out of that entire race. I don't know how. That literally doesn't make sense to me, but I'll take it and just move on from this week because Darlington is very tough in these cars, and I'm not looking that much forward to Arca and at Bristol as well because that's going to be crazy also. So hopefully we try to beat Gavin there and in some of the dirt races this week. So I appreciate you guys for watching. The points race still super tight with us. We definitely didn't gain any of our champ points this week, so he still has a 1 point lead on us going into the final race of the season. Hopefully we can beat him next week at Texas and pull it out. But appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.